If you failed your UK driving test 2 or 3 times, then listen carefully. The problem is not your driving. The problem is your system. And if you fix this system today, failing your next test will become very difficult. Don't skip this video, because the last thing I'm going to tell you is something examiners never say out loud, but they judge you on it every single time. Thoughtful. Think about this. It's test day. You're standing outside the test center. Your heart is racing. Your hands feel slightly shaky. And there's only one thought in your mind. I just want to pass this time. You know how to drive. You've practiced. Even your instructor said you're ready. And still, the result comes back. Fail. And in that moment, it doesn't just feel like a fail. It feels like doubt. You start thinking, maybe this isn't for me. Pause. Pause for a second. And remember this line. You don't fail because you can't drive. You fail because you lose control under pressure. It sounds harsh, but it's the truth. I've seen this again and again. People drive perfectly during lessons, but on test day, their mind goes into panic mode. Tight steering, jerky clutch, late braking, and then one small mistake. Fail. There was a guy, failed 3 times. Same issue every time. Nerves. On his 4th attempt, he changed just one thing, his control, and he passed. Same driving, different result. Now listen carefully. This is where everything changes. The driving test is not a skill test. It's a behavior test. The examiner is not checking if you can drive. They are checking how calm you are, how aware you are, and how safe you are. And there's something most people don't understand. The examiner is not your friend. They are a judge. They don't guess. They only believe what they clearly see. If you did something right, but didn't show it, for them, it never happened. This is where most people fail. Don't miss this. The first big mistake, losing control because of nerves. Your body gets stiff. You grip the steering too hard. Your clutch stops being smooth. That's panic. Now here's a simple fix. Before your test starts, sit in the car and do this for 60 seconds. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Repeat this 5 to 6 times. This resets your entire system, from panic to focus. And remember this, calm driver, charm safe driver, charms pass. Don't ignore this. If this is helping you so far, hit like. It helps this reach more people who need it. Now the second big mistake. People think they are checking mirrors and blind spots, but the examiner can't see it. Stop right here. This is critical. It's not enough to check. You have to show that you're checking. Before every turn, every lane change, mirror, signal, blind spot, and make a slight head movement. I've seen people fail just because they checked, but didn't show it. What does the examiner think? They didn't check. And then, fail. That's how simple it is. Now the third mistake, which most people don't understand at all, speed. Some people go too fast because they feel confident. Others go too slow and block traffic. Both are wrong. Remember this golden rule. When in doubt, slow down. If you're not sure, slow down. Stop if needed. Observe, then move. That's not hesitation. That's control. And that's exactly what the examiner is looking for. Now imagine this. You're at a roundabout. Cars are coming from the right. You think maybe there's a gap, and you rush in. This is where people fail. Why? Because they act on maybe. The rule is simple. If it's not 100% clear, don't move. Now traffic lights. You see amber, and you panic. Should you stop or go? Simple decision. If you can stop safely, stop. If stopping is risky, continue smoothly. No sudden moves. Now, pedestrians. Someone is standing near the road. You ignore them. What does the examiner see? Zero awareness. If there's even a chance they might cross, slow down or stop. This small action can literally get you a pass. Now here's something most people ignore, but it's a game changer. driving for 10-15 minutes before your test. If you can drive around the test area before your exam, your confidence doubles. You're already in driving mode. There was a guy, failed twice. On his third attempt, he did just this, drove before the test. He said he felt completely different, calm, focused, and he passed. Now the most important shift, you're not going to take a test. You're going to prove that you are a safe driver. When your focus shifts from I need to pass to I need to drive safely, your performance changes automatically. Now a quick recap. Pay attention. Stay calm. Show your checks clearly. Control your speed. That's it. That's the whole game. If you get these 3 things right, passing becomes very likely. Now be honest. Are you going to apply this in your next test? Or are you going to repeat the same mistakes again? If you're serious, comment pass. And if you want to get your UK driving license faster, subscribe to How to Give UK Drive Leaseneck. Like this video and share it with someone who keeps failing. And one last thing. Listen carefully. If you fail again, it won't be the examiner's fault. It will be your lack of control. See you in the next video.